Hello, everyone. Welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. UPI reports that the United States has sanctioned 12 individuals and entities accused of facilitating the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps (IRGC) sale of Iranian oil to China. This move is part of the Trump administration's intensified economic fury campaign against Tehran, amid a fragile ceasefire in the ongoing conflict. The sanctions target the IRGC's Shahid Perjafari oil headquarters, its chief Ahmad Mohammadizadeh, and intermediaries like Golden Globe Demir, Telik Petrol Sanayi, Fayticaret Anawinam Circeti, Hong Kong Blue Ocean Limited, and Hong Kong Sanmu Limited, which coordinate oil sales and shipments. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent stated that economic fury will continue to deprive the Iranian regime of funding for its weapons, terrorist proxies, and nuclear ambitions. Additionally, the State Department's Rewards for Justice program offers a reward of up to $15 million for information to disrupt the IRGC's financial mechanisms, reinforcing the U.S. commitment to denying Iran revenue for its destabilizing activities. NHK reports that global delegations, comprising representatives from around 60 countries and international organizations, met in Brussels on Monday to address the issue of Ukrainian children forcibly transferred to Russia. Co-hosted by the European Union and Ukraine, the conference reaffirmed a strong commitment to intensifying actions for the children's return. The EU estimates that over 20,000 children have been taken from Russian-occupied areas since February 2022, with just over 2,100 having been returned so far. Participants agreed to strengthen measures such as tracing the children and exploring diplomatic avenues for their handover. On the same day, the EU announced restrictive measures, including asset freezes, against 16 individuals and 7 entities implicated in these abductions. EU High Representative Kaja Kallas condemned the transfers as a deliberate Russian policy, a calculated attack on Ukraine's future. The International Criminal Court issued arrest warrants for Russian President Vladimir Putin and a senior official in 2023, citing war crimes related to these transfers. According to NPR, Israel is preparing to conduct military tribunals for several hundred Palestinians. These individuals are accused of perpetrating the Hamas-led attacks that occurred on October 7, 2023. The military tribunal is being planned to prosecute those allegedly involved in the devastating cross-border assault from Gaza, which resulted in significant casualties and ignited the ongoing conflict. Further audio for this story will be made available later today, providing more details on this development. NTD News reports that OpenAI, the company behind the popular AI chatbot ChatGPT, is currently facing a new lawsuit. The legal action has been filed by the family of the man who was tragically killed in a school shooting incident that occurred in 2025. The lawsuit specifically accuses OpenAI's ChatGPT of playing a role in assisting the shooter with the planning of the attack. This case highlights growing concerns regarding the potential misuse of artificial intelligence technologies and the accountability of their developers. UPI reports that a 7th body was discovered in San Antonio on Monday, believed to be connected to the 6 individuals found dead inside a boxcar in Laredo, Texas. Over the weekend, the latest victim, an unidentified male, was found along train tracks by Union Pacific Police. Authorities theorize that a group of suspected migrants entered a boxcar in Del Rio, with a sensor tripped both there and in San Antonio, where the doors may have been opened. Investigators are examining if the San Antonio victim was discarded or fell out. The train later split, with the segment carrying the 6 deceased individuals heading to Laredo. Webb County Medical Examiner Corinne Stern attributed hyperthermia as the likely cause of death for the 6 found in Laredo, who included 5 males and 1 14-year-old female. Confirmed nationalities include Mexican and Honduran. The Mexican Consulate General is assisting the victims' families, while Laredo's mayor described the incident as a profound tragedy. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.